After listening to these stories, I could not sleep for 3 days. Would you like to listen? There's something about rainy nights. They don't just bring thunder, they bring something else, something watching, something waiting. These 5 true stories didn't just happen on rainy nights, they could have happened to you. This happened to a girl named Elise in Oregon, 2021. She lived in a rural town surrounded by pine forests. One night a thunderstorm rolled in. Her parents were out, and she was home alone watching Netflix when the power went out. She lit a few candles and sat near the window to watch the storm. That's when she noticed something. Across the yard near the tree line, something was moving. At first she thought it was the wind, but then the motion sensor light flicked on. Something, tall and hunched, ducked behind the large oak tree in their yard. She froze. Then her phone buzzed. A notification from the security app. Motion detected in backyard. She pulled up the live cam, nothing there, just rain. But when lightning flashed she saw it, a figure, pale, unmoving, just staring. She never saw it leave, but when her parents came back, muddy footprints led up to the back door. I still don't know what it wanted, but sometimes I feel like it's still watching from the woods. Jared, 19, worked night shifts at a motel off I-70 in Kansas. One night during a storm, a woman walked in, drenched from head to toe, no umbrella, no luggage. She asked for room 4. Problem was, room 4 hadn't been used in over 6 months, renovations. Jared hesitated, but her stare was piercing. So he handed her the key. He checked the cameras out of curiosity. Nothing. The woman wasn't on any of the security feeds. Thinking it was a glitch, he walked toward room 4, just to be sure. It was locked from the inside. He knocked. No answer. Then he heard humming, a soft, wet, echoing lullaby through the storm. He left the door alone. In the morning, the manager screamed. Room 4 was empty, but soaked in muddy footprints and rainwater. And the bed looked like someone had drowned in it. Jared quit that night. The motel, it's closed now, but room 4 still always smells like rain. This happened to a trucker named Lewis in 2019. He was driving through rural Pennsylvania during a storm, roads slick, trees bending under wind. Around 2 a.m. he saw someone on the roadside, a man in a suit completely soaked, waving. He pulled over. But as he slowed, he realized something. The man wasn't waving. He was pointing. To the forest. Lewis rolled down his window. "Need help?" he shouted. The man just turned and walked into the trees. Gone. Weirded out, Lewis turned back on the road. But 5 minutes later, he saw the same man again, Same place, same posture, same stare. He sped up. Next town over, he stopped at a diner, told the waitress. She blinked. That stretch, drivers see him every year. He died in 1996, hit and run. Points toward the place they left him.
Still watching? Don't look behind you. Most viewers drop off before the scariest ones. But not you.
Amira was 17 when this happened in Malaysia. Her town had a massive open drain system to control monsoon floods. One night after heavy rain, she was walking home past the tunnel drains when she heard her name echoing from inside the tunnel. She stopped, called out. Silence. Then, giggling. Childlike, but distorted. Her body froze. She peered in and saw small wet handprints leading into the darkness. She ran home. Her brother thought she was imagining it, until he went back the next night with a flashlight. He recorded a video. What he captured was a blur, like a child crawling on all fours backward. They reported it. No one believed them. Then that video? It's been deleted from his phone every time he tries to upload it. He says it doesn't want to be seen. An old man named Henry lived alone in a countryside home in Ireland. After his wife died, he kept to himself. Locals said he'd gone strange. One rainy night, a neighbor heard slow knocking from Henry's door, then a scream. By morning, Henry was gone. The police found the front door wide open. No signs of forced entry, just wet footprints leading from the garden to the hall. But they ended halfway, no return trail. Weeks later, someone finally checked his doorbell footage, At 2:43 a.m., the camera glitched. For one frame, just one face appeared, not Henry's, not human. just staring into the lens. The police won't release the footage. But locals say every rainy night, someone still knocks at that empty house. And the face, they say it's always different. Greater than if you made it this far, you're still safe. Greater than, but remember, rainy nights don't just wash away the past. Greater than, sometimes they bring it back. Speech balloon comp rain watcher asterisk if you made it to the end. And let me know which story kept you awake. Rain hides things in the dark, but your doorbell camera sees everything. What it captured will haunt you. Click to watch 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras.